My beloved child, listen to me now. I do not speak by accident, nor do I send my words without purpose. I come to you in this moment because your heart has been searching, because your spirit has been waiting, because your soul has whispered in the quiet hours of the night, Lord, do you see me? Do you know what I am carrying? And I tell you now, yes, I see you. Yes, I know. Yes, I hear every sigh that escapes from your lips, even the ones you do not dare to speak out loud. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible to me. This word today is not for someone else. It is for you, my precious child. Do you remember the times in your life when you felt alone, when the days were heavy and the nights seemed endless? Even then, I was near. When you cried into your pillow, I caught those tears. When you could not speak the words of your pain, I heard them anyway. My love has never once left your side, not for a second, not for a breath. You see, you are mine. I created you with intention, with purpose, with a love that has no end. And though the years have passed, though your hair may have turned gray, though your body may feel weaker than before, your soul is as radiant to me now as the day I first breathed life into you. You are still my child, still deeply loved, still chosen for this moment. I know what weighs on your heart. You carry memories, some sweet, some bitter. You carry regrets, moments when you wish you had spoken differently, chosen differently, lived differently. You carry fears, fear of tomorrow, fear of the unknown, fear of being forgotten. But my child, let me tell you something. I have seen the whole of your life. I know the road behind you and I know the road ahead. And still I call you mine, still I call you beloved, still I say, come closer to me. Do not let shame hold you back. Do not let regret silence your prayers. Do not let fear blind your eyes. I am not a God who casts you away. I am the Father who waits on the porch for his children to return home. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. I am the friend who stays by your side even when the world walks away. My arms are open for you, my voice is calling for you, my spirit is reaching for you. Child, listen carefully. There is nothing you could have done that is greater than my mercy. There is no mistake too deep that my love cannot cover. There is no wound too broken that my healing cannot mend. You are not too far. You are not too late. You are not too lost. This word is for you, here and now, because I want to remind you of who you are. You are mine, and I am yours. Think of your life like a book. You have lived through many chapters. Some have been filled with joy, birthdays, celebrations, laughter shared with friends and family. Others have been filled with sorrow, loss, loneliness, disappointments. But my child, your story is not finished yet. Even now I am still writing. Even now I am still unfolding a plan for you. Even now I am still preparing blessings you have not seen. Do not close the book before I have finished my work. There is still more for you, still more love, still more grace, still more purpose. I want you to take this word into your heart as if it were spoken into your very soul. You are loved, you are seen. You are needed, you are mine, and because you are mine, I will not let you walk alone. I know the questions you wrestle with. I know the thoughts that keep you awake at night. I know the longing of your spirit to find peace. And so I come to you now, not with words of condemnation, but with words of hope, words of comfort, words of life. Child, I want you to remember that life is not measured only in the years you have lived, but in the love you have given and the faith you have carried. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. Every act of kindness I have seen. Every sacrifice you have made out of love, I have counted. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been forgotten. Heaven remembers what earth forgets. Even when others overlook you, I never do. Even when you feel small in the eyes of the world, you are great in mine. Even when your strength feels gone, I remind you that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You are not measured by your failures, by your age, or by what others think of you. You are measured by my love, and that love never changes. So hear me clearly. Your journey is not over. I am still walking with you. I am still leading you. I am still speaking to you. The breath in your lungs is proof that your story is still unfolding. And today, I am calling you closer to me, not tomorrow, not some dated day. Child, take my hand. Walk with me, trust me. You do not need to carry the burdens alone anymore. Give them to me, lay them at my feet, rest in my presence. I have been waiting for you to come and simply rest. The world tells you to keep moving, to keep worrying, to keep striving. But I tell you, be still and know that I am God. I want you to reflect deeply on this truth. You are not defined by the struggles you face, but by the love that holds you through them. Life has not always been easy, I know. You have walked through valleys, you have endured storms, you have faced nights of sorrow. But have I not brought you through? Have I not given you strength to stand another day? Have I not proven time and again that I will never leave you? Let your heart remember my faithfulness. Think back to the times when you thought you would not make it, but you did. Think back to the times when the doors seemed closed, yet another door opened. Think back to the moments when you prayed, God, help me, and somehow the help came. That was me, my child, always me, always near, always faithful. And if I was faithful then, do you not believe I will be faithful now? If I carried you through yesterday, do you not believe I will carry you through today? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I do not change, my love does not change, my promises do not change. You can rest in that. Do not let the weight of this world steal your peace. Do not let the fear of tomorrow steal your hope. Do not let the lies of the enemy tell you that you are unloved, forgotten, or unworthy. You are my child, and nothing can change that. So now, as you sit and listen, let your heart be still. Feel my love wrapping around you. Feel my peace settling within you. Feel my presence near you. For this moment, I want you to know beyond all doubt, I am with you, I am for you, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, as you sit quietly with me now, I want you to reflect on your life, not with fear, not with regret, but with gentle honesty. Life is a journey, and every step, every season, every turn has been part of the path that brought you here to this moment with me. I know there have been times when you wondered if you were walking in the right direction. There have been seasons when the road felt so long, so uncertain, that you questioned if you had lost your way. But let me remind you of something very important. Even when you did not see me, even when you thought you were walking alone, I was guiding you. Every sunrise that met your eyes, every breath that filled your lungs, every heartbeat that carried you through another day was a gift from me. You may think of ordinary mornings and quiet nights as small and forgettable, but to me they are holy moments, because in each one you lived, you loved, you hoped, and you searched for meaning, and all along I was near. Child, I want you to look back not with the eyes of disappointment, but with the eyes of gratitude. There are things you endured that you thought would break you, yet they became the very things that made you stronger. There were days of loss when you thought your heart could not bear the pain, yet those very moments opened your soul to my comfort in ways you had never known before. There were prayers you thought went unanswered, but years later you saw that I had given you something greater, something wiser, something more enduring than what you had asked. I know that at your age now, you carry many memories. Some are sweet, laughter around a table, the touch of a loved one's hand, the sound of children's voices filling the air. Others are heavy, goodbyes that still bring tears, regrets that whisper in your mind, and moments you wish you could relive or undo. But my child, let me remind you, I do not measure your life by your mistakes. I measure your life by my love, and my love has covered every chapter. Sometimes you may wonder, did I do enough? Did I live well enough? Did I love deeply enough? These questions weigh on many hearts as the years pass. But hear me clearly. Your worth is not in how perfect your life has been, but in the fact that you are mine. You may see flaws, I see beauty. You may see failures, I see lessons. You may see weakness, I see a soul still standing, still breathing, still believing, and that is precious to me. Child, do you remember how a tree grows? In the spring, it blooms with flowers and leaves. In the summer, it stands tall and full. In the autumn, the leaves begin to fall, and in the winter, the branches look bare. But through every season, the tree is alive. Its roots go deep, drawing life even in the coldest months. Your life is much the same. You have lived through spring, summer, autumn, and winter seasons. There were times of blossoming, times of strength, times of loss, and times of waiting. But through it all, your roots have gone deeper, and I have sustained you. I want you to reflect on the gift of time I have given you. Time to love, time to forgive, time to grow, time to draw closer to me. Even now, you are still being shaped, still being refined, still being prepared for eternity with me. Do not think that because you are older, your purpose has ended. No, my child, your prayers still matter, your love still matters, your presence still matters. You may no longer run as fast as you once did, but you can walk faithfully with me. You may no longer work as you once did, but you can still sow seeds of kindness, wisdom, and faith that will bless generations after you. And when you think of the struggles you have faced, know this, they were not in vain. Every trial deepened your faith, every loss softened your heart, every storm taught you to lean on me. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will look back and see how every piece fit together. You will see that nothing was wasted. My child, let your heart rest in this truth. I have never left you. When you were a child and your world felt overwhelming, I held you. When you grew older and carried the responsibilities of family, I guided you. When you faced sickness, grief, and hardship, I was the strength that kept you moving. And now, as you sit and reflect, I am still here, closer than ever, loving you with the same everlasting love. I know that sometimes you wonder about what comes next. You think about eternity, about heaven, about what it will be like to see me face to face. Let that thought not bring fear, but bring comfort, for I have prepared a place for you. Your name is written in my book. Your soul is safe in my hands. You do not need to fear the future, because the one who holds the future is the same one who holds you. But while you are here, I want you to use these days well. Speak words of love. Forgive those who hurt you. Cherish the moments you have. Share your faith with those around you. Do not hide your light. Even now, your testimony carries weight. Even now, your voice can touch hearts. Even now, your prayers can move mountains. You are never too old, never too weak, never too late to make a difference in my kingdom. Remember this, when you show kindness, you reflect my heart. When you forgive, you mirror my mercy. When you speak words of encouragement, you become my voice to those who are weary. Every simple act of love is a seed planted in eternity. Do not underestimate the power of a gentle word, a prayer whispered, a smile given, a hand held. In these small ways, you shine my light. My beloved, I want you to take this time of reflection not as a moment to feel sorrow over the past, but as a moment to rejoice in my faithfulness. You have come this far, and I am not finished with you yet. Take courage in this. I who began a good work in you will carry it to completion. The story I am writing in your life will end not in defeat, but in glory. So reflect, my child, but reflect with hope. Remember the blessings, learn from the trials, hold on to the lessons, and above all, let your heart rest in me. For I am the same God who walked with you yesterday, who walks with you today, and who will walk with you forevermore. Let this reflection lead you not into worry, but into trust. Let it remind you not of what you have lost, but of what you have gained through my love. Let it fill you not with regret, but with gratitude, because every breath you have taken, every step you have walked, has been under my watchful eye, and I am proud of you, my child. I am proud of your endurance, proud of your faith, proud of the way you have kept going even when it was hard. So rest now in this truth. you are mine and I am yours. Your life has meaning, your story has value, and your soul is precious to me. And as you continue this journey, I will be your guide, your comfort, your strength, and your everlasting friend. My beloved child, now that you have reflected on the journey of your life, I want to speak encouragement into your heart. For too long you have carried burdens that weigh you down. For too long you have listened to the lies of fear, of doubt, of regret. But today, I want you to hear my voice louder than every other voice. You are not alone, and you are not without hope. I know that sometimes you look at yourself and see weakness. You notice how your body has changed, how your energy is not what it once was. You think about the days when you could move faster, do more, accomplish things with ease, and now you feel limited. But child, do you not know that your value is not in what you can do, but in who you are? You are mine, and that alone makes you precious beyond measure. Even if the world overlooks you, even if people forget what you have done, I remember, I see, I honor you. Let me remind you of this truth. Your strength does not come from your body, but from my spirit within you. When you feel weak, my strength rises. When you feel empty, my love fills you. When you feel tired, my grace sustains you. You may see the years behind you as if they were a burden, but I see them as a crown. Each year, each wrinkle, each scar is a testimony of survival, of faith, of endurance. You are stronger than you think, because you have walked through fire and are still standing, and not only standing, you are still here, still listening, still seeking me. That is strength. Child, I know your heart sometimes feels heavy with worries. You wonder about your family, about the people you love, about what the future holds. I want to tell you this, place them in my hands. You cannot carry them alone, but I can carry them all. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow may bring, for I am already there. Do not be troubled about the things you cannot control, for nothing escapes my sight. You have prayed for your children, your grandchildren, for those you hold dear, and not a single one of those prayers has been ignored. Even when you do not see change, even when it feels like silence, I am moving. Trust me, believe me, rest in my promises. I want you to live these days with hope, not fear. Hope is not something far away. It is here now, because I am with you. Hope is waking up each day and remembering God is still in control. Hope is knowing that even if your strength fails, my strength never does. Hope is trusting that I can take every piece of your story, even the broken ones, and turn them into something beautiful. Do you remember the way a seed looks when it is buried in the ground? To the eye, it seems lifeless, covered in darkness, hidden away. But inside, something is happening. Growth begins where no one can see. And in time, the seed breaks through the soil and rises into the light. My child, you are like that seed. Some of your greatest growth has happened in hidden seasons, when no one else could see what I was doing in your heart. And now, even if you feel small, even if you feel hidden, know this: I am still bringing forth life in you. Encourage yourself with this truth. Nothing in your life is wasted. Not the tears, not the laughter, not the prayers, not the trials. I have used it all to shape you into who you are today, and who you are is someone dearly loved, deeply valuable, and eternally mine. Child, I want to encourage you not only for yourself, but for others. Your life is a light. Even if you think it shines dimly, to those around you it is a guiding flame. The wisdom you carry, the stories you hold, the faith you live out, it all matters. Do not be silent. Do not hide what I have given you. Share your love, share your faith, share your hope. Sometimes the most powerful encouragement is not in great speeches, but in simple acts. A kind word to a stranger, a prayer whispered for someone who does not know you are praying, a smile offered when someone feels invisible. These small acts echo in eternity. I know there are times when discouragement creeps in. You look at the world and see brokenness, division, pain, and you wonder if there is any good left. My child, lift your eyes higher. Look not at the darkness, but at the light. I am still working, I am still saving, I am still healing. For every evil you see, there is a greater good that I am bringing forth. Do not lose heart. You are not living in vain times. You are living in times when your prayers matter more than ever. And when discouragement whispers that you are too small to make a difference, remember this: I used a boy with a slingshot to defeat a giant. I used a poor widow's small offering to teach generations about generosity. I used fishermen and shepherds to carry my message of hope to the world. It was never about their size, their wealth, their strength. It was about their willingness, and so it is with you. Your willingness to trust, to love, to pray, to shine my light is more powerful than you know. Child, be encouraged also in this. I am closer to you than ever before. You have walked many years, and with each one, you have drawn nearer to the day when you will see me face to face. This is not something to fear, but something to rejoice in. Eternity is not the end, it is the beginning, and every day you walk with me now is a step closer to that perfect joy. Let that hope fill you with peace. Let it give you courage. Let it remind you that the best is still to come. Be encouraged when you pray, knowing that I hear. Be encouraged when you love, knowing that it reflects my heart. Be encouraged when you endure trials, knowing that I am strengthening you. Be encouraged when you wake each morning, knowing that my mercies are new. Be encouraged when you lie down at night, knowing that I watch over you as you sleep. And when you feel alone, remember this: I am with you. When you feel weak, remember I am your strength. When you feel afraid, remember I am your refuge. When you feel uncertain, remember I am your guide. My promises are sure. My love is unshakable. My presence is constant. So take courage, my child. Do not let your heart be troubled. Do not let your spirit be weighed down. Lift your eyes to me and know that I am your God, your Father, your friend, your shepherd, your comforter. I will not fail you. I will not forsake you. I will not let you go. And as you walk forward from this moment, walk with hope, walk with joy, walk with peace. For I am the God who goes before you, the God who walks beside you, and the God who carries you when you cannot walk on your own. Be encouraged, beloved, for you are safe in my hands now and forever. My beloved child, now that you have received encouragement for your heart, I must also speak to you with a voice of warning, not warning to frighten you, but warning to protect you. For just as a loving father warns his child not to step into danger, I too must guide you away from what can harm your soul. You live in a world that often pulls your attention away from what matters most. It whispers lies into your ears, telling you that temporary things are all that count: wealth, appearance, possessions, opinions of others. These are like smoke, here for a moment and gone the next. But my child, your soul is eternal. The time you spend on earth is but a short breath compared to the endless life that awaits you with me. So do not trade what is eternal for what is temporary. Be careful, beloved, not to let your heart grow cold. Be careful not to allow bitterness or unforgiveness to take root, for these things weigh down your soul and keep you from peace. If someone has hurt you, release them into my hands. Do not carry anger any longer. If you have been holding on to regret, lay it at my feet. I have already forgiven you, so do not keep punishing yourself. Let your heart be light and free, for only then can you walk in my joy. Child, I must also warn you about distraction. It is easy to spend your days thinking only of earthly matters, worries, routines, schedules, news, and noise. Yet life is more than what you see with your eyes. The unseen is greater than the seen. Do not allow the voices of this world to drown out my still small voice. I speak in quiet moments, in gentle whispers, in the silence of prayer. If you fill your life only with noise, you may miss the sound of my spirit. So guard your time, guard your heart, and make room for me. Another warning I give to you, my child, is about fear. Fear can steal your peace, rob your joy, and blind your eyes from my goodness. Do not let fear rule your heart. Fear of tomorrow, fear of sickness, fear of death. These are lies meant to chain you. But I tell you, be not afraid, for I am with you in every moment. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, I walk beside you. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not death, not life, not angels, not powers, not things present or things to come. You are safe in me. Listen also to this guidance, my beloved. Guard your tongue. The words you speak carry great weight. They can bless or they can wound. Use your words to encourage, to uplift, to bring life. Speak gently, speak truthfully, speak with love. Do not let your lips be used for gossip, complaint, or harshness, for out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. Let your heart be filled with my Spirit, and your mouth will overflow with words of grace. Child, I must also guide you to keep your eyes fixed on me, and not on the shifting ways of the world. The world will tell you that truth changes, that morality is relative, that you can choose your own path without consequence. But my truth never changes. What I called holy yesterday is still holy today. What I called sin yesterday is still sin today. Do not be deceived by the shifting winds of culture. Stand firm on my word, for it is a rock that will not crumble. And hear this warning as well. Do not grow weary in doing good. Sometimes you feel as if your efforts do not matter, as if your prayers are too small, as if your kindness is unnoticed. But every act of love echoes in eternity. Do not give up, my child. Do not grow tired of sowing seeds, for in due time you will reap a harvest. There is also this truth I must speak to you. Be ready. You do not know the day or the hour when your earthly journey will end. You do not know the moment when you will stand before me face to face. But you do know this. I have promised to be with you until the very end. So live ready, live awake, live watchful. Do not waste your days on empty things. Spend your time loving, forgiving, serving, and trusting me. That is how you prepare. Do not be like those who build their house on sand, trusting in riches, fame, or earthly security. For when the storms come, the sand will wash away. Build your house on the rock, on my word, on my promises, on my love. That house will stand through every storm. That house will endure forever. My child, be careful also about what you let into your heart. Just as a garden must be tended, your heart must be guarded. Weeds of bitterness, anger, envy, or pride can choke out the flowers of faith, love, and peace. Do not allow these weeds to grow. Bring them to me, and I will uproot them. Let your heart be a garden watered by my Spirit, filled with joy, gentleness, kindness, patience, and love. And here is one more guidance for you. Do not neglect prayer. Prayer is not just words spoken into the air. It is communion with me, heart speaking to heart. Do not think that your prayers are too small or too simple. A whispered "Help me, Lord," moves my heart as much as the grandest prayer. Stay close to me in prayer. Speak to me throughout your day, as a friend speaks to a friend. Share your worries, your joys, your questions, your thanks. In prayer you will find strength, peace, and guidance for every step. Remember, my beloved, I give you this warning and this guidance not to burden you, but to protect you. Like a shepherd guiding his sheep away from cliffs and thorns, I am guiding you toward safety, toward life, toward peace. Hear my voice and follow me. The road I lead you on may not always be easy, but it will always be good. So take these words to heart. Guard your soul, forgive quickly, live with love, keep watch, pray often, and trust me completely. These are the steps of wisdom. These are the ways that lead to life. Do not stray to the left or to the right, but walk straight on the path I have set before you. And know that even when you stumble, my hand is there to lift you. My child, let this warning not cause you fear, but let it awaken your spirit. Let it remind you of what truly matters. Let it draw you closer to me, not away. For my warning is born of love, and my guidance is for your good. I do not want you to walk in darkness. I want you to walk in light. So now walk carefully, walk wisely, walk faithfully, for the days are short, but eternity is long. And eternity is waiting for you in my presence. Stay close to me, beloved, for I am your guide, your protector, your father, and your eternal home. My beloved child, now that you have listened to my words of warning and guidance, I want to bring this message to a close, not with heaviness, but with hope. For I have not spoken to you today to weigh you down, but to lift you up. I have not reminded you of truth to frighten you, but to give you peace. I have not guided you with firm words to make you feel burdened, but to help you walk in freedom. I want you to remember above all else that you are loved, completely, unconditionally, eternally loved. This love is not fragile, not uncertain, not dependent on how well you perform. It is steady, strong, and everlasting. Before you were born, I loved you. In your youth, I loved you. In your failures, I loved you. In your triumphs, I loved you. In this very moment, I love you. And when you take your final breath on this earth, you will awaken to find that my love is still there, stronger than ever, waiting to welcome you home. So let your heart rest in this. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not time, not distance, not death, not sin, not fear. My love surrounds you when you rise in the morning and when you lie down at night. My love goes before you into tomorrow, even before you take a single step. My love follows behind you, covering every regret, every mistake, every moment you wish you could undo. My love stands beside you, a constant companion, a faithful friend. Child, I want you to take courage as you move forward from this moment. You may not know what tomorrow will bring, but you know who holds tomorrow. You may not understand why certain things happened in your life, but you know the one who sees the full picture. You may not have the strength to carry every burden, but you know the one whose arms never grow weary. Trust in me. Trust in my timing, my plan, my promises. I also want you to remember the power of hope. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is the anchor of your soul. Hope is knowing that no matter how dark the night may be, morning is coming. Hope is knowing that beyond every tear, there is joy. Beyond every trial, there is victory. Beyond every earthly goodbye, there is an eternal reunion. Let hope rise in you like the dawn. Do not let despair silence your spirit. Do not let discouragement steal your song. Hope in me, for I am faithful. My beloved, let this be your encouragement. Your life still matters. Your presence still matters. Your prayers still matter. You may feel small in the eyes of the world, but you are great in mine. You may feel weak, but I am strong in you. You may feel overlooked, but I see you. You may feel tired, but I will carry you. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. Every breath you take is a reminder that I am not finished with you yet. And as you come to the closing of this word, I want you to hold on to this truth. I am preparing you for something greater. This earth is not your final home. Your body is not your final dwelling place. Your years here are but a shadow of the eternity that awaits. One day, I will wipe every tear from your eyes. One day, there will be no more sickness, no more sorrow, no more pain, no more loss. One day, you will stand in my presence, whole, healed, and filled with unending joy. That is the promise I give you. That is the future I have secured for you. But until that day comes, walk faithfully, walk lovingly, walk in peace. Let every day be a gift, every moment an opportunity, every breath a chance to give thanks. Do not waste the time I have given you. Use it well. Speak love, give grace, show kindness, live with hope. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will keep your path straight. Child, I know that sometimes you feel weary. Life has been long, and the road has not always been smooth. But hear me now. I am proud of you. Proud of your endurance, proud of your faith, proud of the way you kept walking even when it was hard. You may not think you have done much, but I see what others do not. I see the prayers you prayed in secret. I see the tears you shed when no one was watching. I see the acts of kindness you gave without recognition. And I tell you now, none of it was wasted. Every seed you planted, every prayer you whispered, every tear you cried, I have gathered them all. They are precious to me. So rise up, my beloved. Do not walk with your head low in shame or regret. Walk with your head lifted high, not in pride, but in confidence that you are mine. You are chosen. You are redeemed. You are forgiven. You are loved. This is who you are. Let no voice tell you otherwise. And when you feel the weight of this world pressing down on you, come back to my presence. When you feel afraid, return to my promises. When you feel tired, rest in my arms. When you feel lost, follow my voice. I will always lead you back to peace. So now, my child, take this word and hold it close to your heart. Remember it when the nights feel long. Remember it when the days feel heavy. Remember it when you doubt, when you fear, when you wonder if you are seen. Yes, you are seen. Yes, you are loved. Yes, you are mine. And let this word be not just for today, but for every tomorrow. Let it carry you through the seasons ahead. Let it be a reminder that no matter what happens, you are never alone. I have spoken, and I will not take my word back. I have promised, and I will keep my promise. I have loved you, and I will love you forever. So now, go in peace, beloved child. Rest in my love, walk in my presence. Live with hope, and know that I, your God, am with you always, even to the very end of the age. And when this message comes to its end, do not think that my voice has grown silent. No, my voice will continue to speak to you, day after day, moment after moment. And tomorrow I will have another word for you. So come back, my child, come back and listen again. For each day I desire to fill you with my love, my guidance, and my peace. Until then, remember this, you are mine. I am yours, and nothing can ever change that.